Welcome to the very final battle of Week 8 of the FnF Victory Road Draft League Season 2. This battle is going to be pitting Quasimodo's team, the Pitiful Punching Bags, versus King Fuse's team, which is the Visionary Tricksters. As you can see, they both have the same icon on Showdown, and I don't think this has happened before yet, so pretty funny little coincidence. The Mega Pokemon in this battle are Mega Alakazam and Mega Beedrill, respectively. And then in terms of Z Pokemon, we have Kartana with Z Any on Quasimodo's team, and then no Z Pokemon available on King Fuse's team. Looks like King Fuse has brought his bulky core with Tangrowth, Toxapex, and Clefable, some hard hitters in Beedrill and Cloyster, and then the gimmicky Smeargle. And Quasimodo has his Circumstance Setter Wobbuffet, Spiker, and Fast Attacker Greninja. And then a lot of sweepers in the rest of his 4 Pokemon. So we're going to see how this goes. Looks like it might be an explosive match. King Fuse will probably be doing more of the defending, Quasimodo more of the offense, but anything could happen. And we're going to just jump right into it. Alright, so we have Greninja leading for Quasimodo, Smeargle leading for King Fuse. Looks like Greninja is set up to go for a taunt now. Smeargle can't really hit hard, so if it's prevented from using any status moves, Greninja is going to have the upper hand in this matchup. And we are listening right now to Koni Koni City During the Night. I like this theme a lot, it's very groovy. Since this Smeargle is a lead, I'm assuming that it's holding a Focus Sash. Greninja actually could very well be holding a Focus Sash as well. Greninja is going to go for that taunt, and therefore Sticky Web is not set up from Smeargle. Yeah, definitely a good move. Tangrowth looks like the one to come out. Some spikes are set up, but now Greninja is not in a very favorable position. There's not really many like Pokemon that really want to switch into Tangrowth, especially considering we don't know if it's a physical or special Tangrowth yet. So Tangrowth is in a decently good position right now. Greninja might have Ice Beam, but I kind of doubt it since we've already seen Taunt and Spikes. So Tangrowth can do some damage right now. Kartana might be switching, but its special defense is so low that it would be risky, even though it quad resists Giga Drain. Maybe it has Hidden Power Fire or something like that. And actually more spikes are going to be set up. Giga Drain is going to hit really hard, triggering that Focus Sash on Greninja. And Wobbuffet's going to come in to take that knockoff. Super effective, getting rid of that Citrus Berry. Tangrowth can't escape now, so whatever move it uses it's going to be locked into from the Encore on Wobbuffet most likely. Looks like knockoff is the move. Oh, but what if it actually goes for the counter instead of going for the encore? Pocket Pet will have to be careful though, because if it goes for counter again, Tangrowth might go for a Giga Drain, and counter will do nothing, and that might do enough damage to bring Pocket Pet down. Indeed, it does go for the Giga Drain, and Wobbuffet's going to Mirror Coat, predicting that Giga Drain switch, and Tangrowth is going to go down. Beedrill comes in. It does have the power to use U-turn and hit extremely hard. Nothing really wanting to switch into that U-turn. And the U-turn hits. Pocket Pet stays out, sacrificing itself to get hit by that U-turn. The score is now 5-5, and Smeargle is going to come out. Smeargle's Focus Sash is broken thanks to the 2 layers of spikes that Quasimodo was able to set up. The big question is, what moves does this Smeargle have? Looks like Alakazam is going to come out. Alakazam having the power to outspeed and KO this Smeargle. And indeed, that's what happens. The Psychic is going to take Smeargle down in one shot. Alakazam, if it has a timid nature, it will be able to outspeed Mega Beedrill as well. Mega Beedrill not going to want to get hit by a Psychic. It will go down. It looks like Mega Alakazam is actually a really good Pokemon in this matchup. Maybe Clefable will be able to withstand it, but I'm not sure if Clefable can really do much. It looks like Alakazam is really poised to go for a sweep here. Yeah, Psychic does massive damage, taking Clefable down to 25%. A Moonblast is going to do decent damage, but not enough to take down Clefable. Clefable's going to scout out that Psychic and heal a little bit more with leftovers, but I don't believe it's enough to withstand another Psychic. And Psychic brings Clefable down. This looks like it could be the beginning of the end. Nothing really wants to take a Psychic. Mega Beedrill comes out to try and go for that U-turn. Will it outspeed? If Alakazam is timid, it will not. It looks like this Alakazam is timid, and the Psychic takes down Mega Beedrill. Cloyster is next in line, but due to its low special defense, Psychic might be able to take it down as well. Sash being broken by those spikes. Indeed, Psychic does take down Cloyster, and the last Pokemon standing is Toxapex. It is weak to Psychic and does have very good bulk, but Psychic brings it down to 7%. Scald is going to do some damage, but not enough to take down Alakazam, as Toxapex is hanging on for its dear life. And a final Psychic is going to take down Toxapex, and that is the game. It is a 5-0 score for Quasimodo over King Fuse. It is a victory for Pitiful Punching Bags over the Visionary Tricksters. Looks like Alakazam was really useful in that matchup. It's very strong special attack, good speed, and strong Psychic, not being immune or resisted by anything. Seems like that was the key when spikes were up. Good performance by Quasimodo, and that was a good way to end Week 8. Fast hyper offense battle. Pretty symbolic of the league. It's been pretty hyper offensive. So we're going to move into Week 9 now, and I'll see you for those battles. This is Noel from Sun and Friendly. See you then.